The EarthRanger User Conference, it's an opportunity for conservation practitioners to come together and learn from one another, learn some of the new tools that are available to them, and learn directly from the creators of those tools, but also learn who's using what and what's been effective for them.
We found a lot of the presentations to be extremely eye-opening, and I feel like might provide us with many new opportunities to really take our work to the next level.
This event is an enormous opportunity to bring together people from all over the world. We have people coming here from over 40 countries. We have roughly 500 people here. So it's the first time that we have truly a global conference.
I think tech is incredibly important when it comes to conservation as a force multiplier in what it is that we do. If we are going to address some of these enormous challenges that we face in this current time, to continue doing it in a very manual, very human resource heavy way is just not efficient, but it's also not sustainable, and often there's a lot more space for human error. So technology can really play a role of ensuring that efficiency and sustainability during this critical period for nature.
Something that would have taken you a whole week, to process. Just at a click of a button, you're able to get the results that you want. And therefore, technology becomes very important when you're looking at it from the point of cost reduction and fast-tracking processes.
This year's EarthRanger Conference is different from past years, and that it's the first time that we have put this on in partnership with other organizations. And so the combination of all of these technologies can really empower conservation organizations to do their work so much more effectively. And at this event, we try to provide people with information about exposure to as many of those technologies and processes as possible.
It is incredible. There's so much to learn. It's so cool to learn from people that are doing great work on the ground and just get ideas and have conversations about what we can do together.
There's been that cry for people to kind of put things together and be together and collaborate, and working together in this kind of an environment, especially with EarthRanger, gives us that opportunity.
When I think about the smart and creative and determined people who've gathered here, 500 of them from around the world, I know that the solutions to some of our greatest challenges and some of the biggest technological innovations are right here.
I always find that I just come away from something like this where I've engaged with these people and I feel like I've had a shot of energy. It reinvigorates me and it gives me that energy to go back and continue doing what I do on a day-to-day basis.
In the future, we intend for the conference to continue to grow, to be more inclusive of more and more conservationists and bring in more and more technologies. My favorite thing about the user conference from a personal perspective is that I get to hang out for 4 days with all of my heroes, people who are doing some of the most incredible work around the world to protect really the last mile places, and to be able to share space and have conversations with them for the better part of a week is really such a gift.
When you guys are together under one venue, that's where collaboration starts, that's where innovation happens, and that's where we can drive change. So thank you on behalf of the EarthRanger team for coming and being part of this.